Hi, I'm Benjamin and welcome to my garden in the south of France. My parents planted the cherry tree behind me 11 years ago, and now as you can see, it's beautiful and it produces a lot of fruits. And here is the ecological service provided by this tree: cultural, healthy food. Every year, when birds don't eat all the cherries of course, we can cook delicious pies and jams and then share it with our family and neighbors. But sadly now, a lot of cherry trees are threatened by a little invasive fly. And here is a clear example of how an exotic species can threaten our cultural habits and how important it is to find sustainable ways to preserve our local biodiversity. Thanks for watching.
Hello, my name is Gerrit Oehm and I'm from Germany. When we talk about pollination, we have to think about more than just the honeybee. There are wasps, hoverflies, moths, and even mammals and birds important for pollination. But pollinators are facing lots of threats right now because of intensive agriculture. We can reduce these threats by reducing the simplicity of agricultural landscapes. And this way we can continue to enjoy the fruits of pollination, such as our morning coffee and fruits and vegetables.
Hey, my name is Esmeralda and I live in Belgium. Even the tiniest organisms can play a role to support our daily lives. We started this community compost 1 year ago and we are now 120 people composting our organic waste together in this public space. After several months, some of us could even collect the soil and use it in our gardens. This process is only possible because different animals, bacteria and fungi work together in order to transform our waste into natural fertilizer. Community composting helps mitigating CO2 emissions, but can also bring people closer to nature. It's a great way to get biodiversity back to cities.
Hi, I'm Jay, currently in Thailand, and I'd like to explain the importance of our oceans. As humanity, we've been connected to our oceans for thousands of years. It's provided us with plentiful food resources, with many communities today continuing to depend on its fish stocks. It's also provided us with ways to heal, as many marine organisms produce unique chemicals that show promise in treating human disease. It's therefore unsurprising that the UN has called our oceans the very foundation of human life. But our oceans are facing many threats, including climate change, overfishing, and pollution. To protect our oceans, we need to come together at all levels of society to find solutions and learn to live in harmony with our oceans.
Hi, I'm Jessica and I'm currently living in Germany. Photosynthesis is the process of taking carbon dioxide and turning it into oxygen, at the same time providing food for the plant. This is an example of an ecosystem service that supports life on our planet. Some plants don't only provide us with oxygen, but they also filter out harmful pollutants from the air. This is why we want greener cities with more parks, more plant diversity, perhaps even moss walls, providing a clean, safe and healthy environment for those of us who have to live in cities. At the same time, this can also combat the current biodiversity crisis and the current climate crisis that we are facing.
Hi, my name is Ninka and I'm going to talk to you about bees and pollination. I'm a beekeeper, which means I keep the probably most commonly known bee, the western honeybee, for products such as honey and wax, but they also provide pollination. Flowers need pollen to reproduce, and for instance this flower, in order for it to produce a fruit and a seed, it would need pollen from another flower to enter it so that it can reproduce. And some flowers can use the wind, but many can't. And so that is where pollinators come in. So pollinators such as bees, bumblebees, and even bats and birds will visit every flower in order to pollinate. These organisms need healthy ecosystems in order to thrive.
Hi, my name is Lucy. I'm from Belgium. My family and I have created a vegetables, fruits and herbs garden, an insect hotel, and we have water spots for birds. This helps provisioning the ecosystem from tiny animals to big animals like us, helping ecosystems thrive and reducing our impact on the environment, as we don't use any pesticides or fertilizers. Growing food yourself is one of the most satisfying ways to literally observe the fruits of your labor. It also helps reduce agricultural pressures and reduces our impact on the environment.
Hello, my name is Esel. I'm from Kazakhstan. Having parks inside cities positive effects on our health and mental well-being. It was scientifically proven that being in nature or even viewing scenes of nature reduces negative emotions and increases physical well-being. We have a park in Budapest where local people come to reconnect with nature. Having green space for picnicking, exercising and relaxing is a good example of cultural ecosystem services.
Hi, my name is Sasha from France, and today I would like to explain you the importance of mangroves. Mangroves are forests adapted to high salinity that you can find under every tropical regions. In addition to providing food, timber and medicine, they also offer protection against natural disasters. Here in Sri Lanka, a terrible tsunami hit the coast in 2004. Areas with degraded mangroves were the most affected by the waves. In brief, mangroves support life by providing resources and shelter. As the young generation, it is now our turn to protect it and to help restoration of these natural wave breakers.